read something just from Psalms. Because, anyway, last night, let me just read it. Anyway, how's everybody doing?
Blessed and highly favored.
That's right.
Yeah. No. I mean, that was a good one. Oh no. Anyway, it's Psalms 103, but just wanted to say, 7 months ago I had open heart surgery, and they opened me up, stopped my heart, took the heart out of me, repaired a couple of valves, and so they, when they do that, they put your blood on a pump, and they pump your lungs for oxygen while your heart's not beating. But anyway, it's a pretty major surgery. And so anyway, everything was going really well, and I was praising the Lord and all that. And I just started feeling really 100%. And recently, all of a sudden, my heartbeat went up to 110. And I'm like, wow, it was discouraging. I thought the Lord, because it was really a kind of a blessed way, he sent me to this one surgeon at UC Davis, which I recommend if any of you guys have surgery, UC Davis. Anyway, and so I thought this was the Lord, and that was it. And you know what? All of a sudden, I was staring at, maybe dying. I thought maybe, and last night, I felt like maybe I was going to have a heart attack. And we're supposed to come here. Yeah. And so anyway, last night, I was thinking about calling Chris and saying, hey, I don't even make it. And so anyway, we prayed, and this morning, I woke up and felt better, and that's why I'm here.
Amen.
But I had people say, maybe you shouldn't go, But I thought to myself, well, if I'm going to die, what better place to die than right here with my brothers and sisters praising God? I mean, if you're going to go home, right, wouldn't that be the best place to go home? And so anyway, this song is just kind of touched me a little way, and I kind of just said it to myself, but bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. And I say, that touched me, and you might say, well, why? Your heart went back up, and you got issues. And I just know, though, whether he heals me here, I know he'll heal me in heaven. So no matter what happens to me, healing's 100% there, right? And it says, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. And I think about all my sin and how God forgave all that. And I just, what kind of God is this? What kind of God? And I've had some issues with alcohol that I have ministries and all that, done all that, but I found myself jumping back. And one thing this thing has done is I will not touch a drop of alcohol ever again.
Amen.
Now it's okay to drink it for some, but for me, it's not. And so God has brought good out of this here. I also had some issues I've had issues with pot, with opioids, all that stuff. And you know what? It's to think that God, still you can use me, forgives me, and it's so beautiful, our God. And so I guess I'll just cut to the point because I know my wife is saying tomorrow. She's my conscience here. But I think it's right here. it says, as far as the east is from the west, so far hath he removed our transgressions from us. And east from the west is forever. And I hope everybody knows that if you've received Christ, that your sins he sees no more. Do you realize that? It's hard to almost accept that, because I know, of my imperfections, that it's amazing. But anyway, like a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him. For he knows our frame. He remembers that we are dust. Now this is the one that got, as for man, his days are like grass. As a flower of the field, so he flourishes. And we all have these lives, and they're full of, like Shakespeare said, full of sound and fury, and our life seems so meaningful and everything else, right, in this world. But this is what God means, is that our life is like grass, and soon we are no more. And for the wind passeth over it, and it is gone, and the place thereof shall know it no more. And no matter who we are, when you die, you will, your friends and your loved ones will mourn you for a while, but the world will go on like you never lived. And even your friends and loved ones, after a while, will go on like you never lived. Only the Lord. Blessed in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. And for you and for me, only God will cherish you forever. Only God. Now, I'm not saying, you don't get mad at me. I know wives and husbands love each other forever, too, in a sense. But really, on this earth, the only love that's forever is the Lord's. And anyway, so I'm just so blessed to be here and to do this and to be alive for a little while longer. Amen.
Praise the Lord.